Luis Suarez, a forward for Inter Miami, has agreed to a new one-year contract that will keep him with the MLS team until the 2025 campaign. Suarez signed a one-year initial deal with Inter Miami in December in order to rejoin former Barcelona colleagues Lionel Messi, Sergio Busquets, and Jordi Alba. During his debut season in Miami, Suarez showed off his skills by helping his side win the Supporters' Shield with a record-breaking points total. He scored 20 goals and disheveled out 9 assists in 27 regular season matches. In the first round of the MLS playoffs, Inter Miami defeated Atlanta United 2-1, and the Uruguayan scored again. Unfortunately for Suarez and his colleagues, the Herons' season came to a premature end as they lost the last 2 games of their series against Atalanta. Suarez signed a new deal to stay with the team for another year, suggesting that he is eager to make another MLS Cup push in 2025. Suarez told the Inter Miami website, "I'm very happy, very excited to continue for another year and to be able to enjoy being here with this fan base, which for us is like family. We feel very, very connected with them, and hopefully next year we can bring them even more joy." In 2024, Luis brought to Inter Miami all of the elements that make him one of the greatest strikers of all time, stated Raul Sanllehi, president of football operations at Inter Miami, in response to the new agreement. "We're thrilled to watch him continue to perform at an exceptional level the next season. In addition to being our top scorer this season, Luis led the team. It is impossible to overstate his influence." The striker's deal was announced just one day after Javier Mascherano, a former Barcelona colleague, was introduced as Tata Martino's replacement. Mascherano signed a contract with Inter Miami through the end of 2027, leaving his position as Argentina's under-20 manager to assume his first senior managerial position. With players like Suarez and Messi at his disposal, the Argentine will be hoping to guide Inter Miami to their first MLS Cup in 2025. FIFA President Gianni Infantino invited Inter Miami to participate in the newly enlarged Club World Cup next year, giving them the opportunity to play against some of the top teams in the world. Here's the beginning of a creative 5,000-word story about an Inter Miami star committing to a new era under Javier Mascherano as head coach. Let me know if you'd like me to expand on specific parts or continue the narrative. The sun hung low over the sprawling Florida horizon, casting a golden hue over DRV-PNK Stadium. Fans gathered in anticipation, a palpable excitement electrifying the air. Today wasn't just any day for Inter Miami. It marked the beginning of a new chapter, ushered in by one of the most respected football minds in the game, Javier Mascherano. For weeks, rumors had swirled. The club's front office had teased the arrival of a new era, promising a reinvigoration of a squad that had shown flashes of brilliance but lacked the consistency to dominate Major League Soccer. Now all the speculation was about to give way to a tangible, thrilling reality. Chapter 1: The Mascherano Era begins. Javier Mascherano walked onto the field, his usual stoic demeanor softened by a rare smile. Flanked by club owner David Beckham and sporting director Chris Henderson, he exuded an aura of confidence that immediately captivated the audience. "Ladies and gentlemen," Beckham began, stepping up to the microphone, "this is more than just a new chapter for Inter Miami. This is a movement. We are proud to welcome Javier Mascherano as our head coach, a man who embodies the spirit of determination, leadership, and success." The crowd roared in approval, banners waving high in celebration. Mascherano took the mic next. His voice, rich with Argentine passion, carried across the stadium. "I have always believed in the power of football to unite, to inspire, and to achieve greatness. Inter Miami is a club with extraordinary potential, and I am here to ensure we fulfill it. Together, we will create something unforgettable." His words ignited hope in the hearts of every fan in attendance. But the real surprise came moments later. Beckham returned to the stage, holding a jersey emblazoned with the number 10. "And now," Beckham announced with a grin, "it is my honor to introduce the man who will be leading our team on the pitch for years to come. He has already given us unforgettable moments, and he has decided to commit his future to this club. Please welcome our very own Lionel Messi." The stadium erupted as Messi emerged from the tunnel, his calm demeanor masking the pride burning within. Clad in the iconic pink and black, he waved to the fans before embracing Mascherano. Chapter 2: A Star Recommits. In the press conference that followed, Messi spoke candidly about his decision to stay. "Inter Miami has become my home," he began. "When I first came here, I saw the potential of this club, not just to win trophies but to change the perception of football in America. Now, with Javier leading us, I believe we can achieve something truly special." Messi's new contract, a 3-year deal with an option for a fourth, included not just his role as a player, but also opportunities to mentor young talent and contribute to the club's long-term vision. Mascherano, too, shared his excitement about coaching his former Argentina teammate. "Leo is not just a player, he's an icon, but more importantly, he's a leader. His presence on and off the pitch will be invaluable as we build this new era." The press room buzzed with questions, but one theme remained constant. Could this partnership between Messi and Mascherano bring the elusive MLS Cup to Miami? Chapter 3: Building the Dream Team. The weeks that followed were a whirlwind of activity. Mascherano wasted no time putting his stamp on the team. Training sessions were intense, with a focus on discipline and tactical awareness. Messi, true to his word, led by example, pushing his teammates to new heights. Young players like Benjamin Cremaschi and David Ruiz thrived under Mascherano's guidance, while veterans like Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba found renewed purpose. The team's playing style evolved into a fluid, high-pressing system that echoed Mascherano's own playing days, a blend of grit, intelligence, and relentless energy. Off the pitch, the club made significant signings to bolster the squad. Rumors of Paulo Dybala joining the team stirred excitement, while homegrown talents from Inter Miami's academy were given opportunities to shine. Chapter 4: A Season of Redemption. The MLS season began with a clash against rivals Orlando City. From the first whistle, it was clear that this was a different Inter Miami. Mascherano's tactical nous, combined with Messi's brilliance, produced a masterclass in football. A stunning free kick from Messi sealed a 3-1 victory, setting the tone for the season. As the games rolled on, Miami climbed the standings, stringing together wins and showcasing a newfound resilience. Messi's partnership with Josef Martinez flourished, while Busquets anchored the midfield with calm authority. Fans began to believe that this could finally be their year. Chapter 5: Trials and Triumphs. But success didn't come without challenges. Injuries tested the squad's depth, and a mid-season slump threatened to derail their campaign. It was during these tough moments that Mascherano's leadership shone brightest. "We don't give up," he told the team after a heartbreaking loss to Philadelphia Union. "Champions are made in moments like this. Let's show them who we are." The pep talk worked. Miami bounced back with a dramatic win over Atlanta United, Messi scoring a last-minute goal that would go down in club history. Chapter 6: The Road to Glory. As the playoffs approached, Inter Miami were in peak form. They breezed through the early rounds, defeating rivals and silencing critics. In the Eastern Conference Final, they faced off against FC Cincinnati in a nail-biting contest that went to penalties. Messi, as always, delivered in the clutch, converting the decisive spot kick to send Miami to their first-ever MLS Cup final. Chapter 7: A Night to Remember. The final, held in front of a packed crowd at DRV-PNK Stadium, was a spectacle of footballing excellence. Inter Miami faced LAFC, the defending champions. The match was a roller coaster, with goals from both sides keeping fans on the edge of their seats. In the 85th minute, with the score tied 2-2, Messi delivered a moment of magic. Receiving the ball just outside the box, he weaved past two defenders before curling a shot into the top corner. The stadium erupted as Miami held on for a historic 3-2 victory. Chapter 8: Legacy Cemented. In the aftermath of the triumph, Mascherano and Messi reflected on their journey. "This is just the beginning," Mascherano declared. "We've built a foundation that will last for years. The future is bright for Inter Miami." Messi, holding the MLS Cup trophy aloft, added, "This club has given me so much. I'm proud to be part of this story, and I can't wait to see what comes next." Epilogue: a dream realized. Under Mascherano's leadership and Messi's brilliance, Inter Miami had transformed from an ambitious project into a powerhouse of American soccer. The victory wasn't just about silverware, it was about proving that with the right vision, anything is possible. As fans celebrated late into the night, one thing was clear: the Mascherano era had only just begun, and the best was yet to come. Let me know if you'd like more details, twists, or expansions to the story.